Hello, my name is Jasmine Hines, and the book I want to talk about today is The Fault in Our Stars. I know it's inconvenient, but I have this about, and this is what your book covers will look like. There's two options that you can buy. This book, the author is John Green, and he's created several different books, but this is just the one that I like to read. The genre is a young adult novel, or also realistic fiction. It kind of is something that is relatable to young adults, obviously, or teenagers in their late teen years. I personally rated it a 5 out of 5 stars because I absolutely fell in love with the book and I thought it was beyond amazing. So basically what happens is you're following the story of a girl, and she starts out and you find out that she has cancer, and she's been living with this for quite some time, most of her life, and she decides to go to this group, or her parents force her to go because they say she has depression because she doesn't really go out of the house very much. So she goes to this group and meets this boy named Augustus, and you get to watch their love story unfold and you get to fall in love with it. This story has so much conflict within it because of her having cancer, and then this boy who's in remission of cancer, and seeing how they relate to one another is very interesting to watch and see how it all plays out. I don't want to ruin the end for you guys who would really like to read it, but the end is so emotional and it's really exciting to kind of see how the whole story plays out. A little excerpt from the book that shows kind of how emotional it can get, and where the author is really going in her style of writing is, this is Hazel reading about Augustus, and she says, there are infinite numbers between 0 and 1. There's 0.1 and 0.12 and 0.112, and an infinite collection of others. Of course, there is a bigger infinite set of numbers between 0 and 2, or between 0 and a million. Some infinities are bigger than other infinities. A writer we used to like taught us that. There are numbered days, many of them. Then I resent the size of my unbound set. I want more numbers than I'm likely to get. And God, I want more numbers for Augustus Waters than he got. But Gus, my love, I cannot tell you how thankful I am for our little infinity. I wouldn't trade it for the world. You gave me forever within the number days, and I'm grateful. And that was just one of my favorites, and I would recommend it to anyone who likes a really easy read. It's not, there's a lot of conflict and kind of sadness in the whole book, but it keeps you going and you're always trying to figure out what's going to happen next. So I'd recommend it to anyone that age. It is a girly book, so guys, I don't know if you want to read it, but it's a great book and I would recommend it to anyone. So thank you.